Hi, and welcome to the video training titled Pay-Per-Click Advertising. What is pay-per-click advertising? Pay-per-click, or PPC as it's known, is where a search engine agrees to display your ad in a prominent position on its site when certain keywords are searched for in the search engine. Competing websites bid for the best placement, and the site willing to pay the most per click is guaranteed the best placement in the search engine. Simply put, it's a way for you to get your website listed at the top of the search engines in a matter of minutes. The concept of pay-per-click is a performance-based method of advertising, where you only pay when someone actually clicks on your listing and comes to your website. You pay for each visitor who comes to the site regardless of whether or not they place an order, contact you, or just browse away from your site. There are several keys to a successful pay-per-click campaign. Key number 1 is choosing a relevant word or phrase. If you're going to pay for someone to come to your site, you might as well know that they are looking for exactly what you have to offer. If you sell marathon running shoes, then don't just bid on the word shoes, select marathon running shoes instead. You'll know each visitor that comes to your site through the listing is specifically interested in your product. Key number 2 is to choose 2 or 3 word phrases. Multiple word phrases convert visitors to buyers better than one word. It helps to be as specific as you can when selecting your key phrases. The third key to a successful campaign is to bid on many phrases. The more phrases you bid on, the better. Don't try to put all your eggs in one basket. Don't just choose the most popular phrases that are searched for. Select the phrases that get minimal traffic. You can usually obtain those terms for less cost than the more popular terms. Your average cost per click will go down, which means your profit goes up. When writing an effective title and description for your listing, you'll want to use the keyword phrase that you're targeting. For example, if I were bidding on the phrase running shoes, I could write my title to read brand name running shoes for less. When users see your ad after they just type that specific phrase in the search engine, they'll know that your site is relevant to what they're looking for. This will mean that you'll have a higher click-through rate, more people clicking on your ad. When it comes to writing an effective description, the rules of direct marketing will apply. There are 4 reasons for almost every sentence in your marketing piece. Each sentence should be written to fulfill at least one of them. The first rule is attract attention. Grab the person's attention. Use words that demand it. Avoid superlatives like best and most, but use words like free, bargain, guaranteed. The second rule is interest. Now that you got their attention, you have to keep it. Make them want to read the rest of your ad. They couldn't stop reading it even if they wanted to. The third rule is direct their interest. You now need to direct their interest to your product or service that you're offering. Remember, be specific. The fourth and most important rule is to give them an action to take. The action in the case of a PPC ad that you want them to take is to click on your ad and not your competitors. The words click here work great. There are 2 major PPC engines. The largest and oldest is run by Yahoo Search Marketing. When you start a PPC campaign with Yahoo Search Marketing, your ad will not only show up at the top of Yahoo search engine, but also MSN, CNN, AltaVista, and others. You can open a Yahoo account with a deposit as little as $30. Their PPC bids start at 10 cents per click and go up to $100. You can find them at yahoo.com. The second major PPC engine is AdWords, run by Google. AdWords listings will show up on Google, Earthlink, America Online, and Ask Jeeves. You can activate an account with $5 and bid ranges from 1 penny up to $100 per click. You can find them at adwords.com. There are many other second and third tier pay-per-click companies that you can find online by using your favorite search engine and typing in pay-per-click advertising. As we close, remember this. PPC advertising can be one of the most profitable forms of advertising for online businesses. However, it can also be very costly if you don't know what you're doing. Make sure you track your results to know what your cost for each new customer acquired is, then relate that to your average profit per sale to know what your highest bid should be.